Is it time to buy or sell Rumble stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Rumble. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 28th of July, 2025, our system has ranked Rumble as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.76. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a loss of -16.63%. This equates to an average loss of -0.88% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned at the lower end of a very broad and declining trend in the short term, which often presents a favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor, set at $7.53, is breached, it will likely signal a more pronounced decline. Analyzing the current 3-month trend, we anticipate a potential decrease of approximately 10.05% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between -10.54% and 14.71%. Shifting our focus to the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 20.23%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 20.23% to 190.16% over the next year. In monetary terms, this would suggest a future price between $9.10 and $21.97. Our latest daily update for Rumble includes the headline, Rumble Incorporated stock upgraded from strong sell candidate to sell candidate after Thursday trading session. The Rumble Incorporated stock price fell by nearly 0.4% on the last day, which was Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025, dropping from $7.60 to $7.57. This marks a consecutive decline over 6 days. On the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 1.47%, ranging from a low of $7.49 to a high of $7.60. The price has decreased in 8 out of the last 10 days, with an overall decline of nearly 6% during this period. Interestingly, the trading volume decreased alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume typically follows price trends. On the last day, trading volume fell by 1 million shares, with a total of 1 million shares traded for approximately $8,900,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $17.40, while the lowest price reached $4.92. Currently, the price is 56.49%, or $9.83 below the 52-week high, and 59.13%, or $10.95, below the all-time high recorded on February 7, 2022, when the price peaked at $18.52. Rumble reported its second quarter results for the year 2025, showcasing a 12% revenue growth to $25.1 million. The company maintained stable monthly active users at around 51 million, while the average revenue per user saw a 24% increase quarter-over-quarter, reaching $0.42. Additionally, Rumble improved its adjusted earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization loss by $8.2 million year-over-year, leaving the company with approximately $306 million in liquidity. Management has signaled a strong push for growth, highlighting strategic partnerships with Tether, Cumulus Media, and MoonPay. The launch of Rumble Wallet for cryptocurrency tipping is set for the third quarter, and the company has also been recently added to the Russell 2000 and 3000 indices. Notably, Rumble has expressed interest in an all-stock offer for the German AI cloud group Northern Data, a move valued at nearly $1.17 billion. This acquisition would integrate AI and GPU hosting into Rumble's offerings, In the short term, the improving unit economics from the quarter, the wallet rollout, and the index inclusion could enhance sentiment and trading demand. Meanwhile, discussions around potential acquisitions could introduce volatility and upside if the deal receives approval. Looking ahead, a successful integration of Northern Data could significantly expand Rumble's total addressable market into AI and cloud services, while also enhancing monetization. However, there are execution risks, integration costs, and the potential for stock dilution from an all-share deal, which could pressure shares if expected synergies are not realized. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 15th of April 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned RUM a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 17th of July 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned RUM a neutral grade with an initiate action. On Wednesday, the 15th of May 2024, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned RUM a perform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 28th of March 2024, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned RUM a perform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 21st of September 2022, it was reported that D.A. Davidson assigned RUM a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Rumble stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts also give the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Rumble. Currently, there are few to no technical positive signals. The stock of Rumble Incorporated indicates sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general sell signal arises from the relationship between these two averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. If there are any upward corrections, resistance will be observed at the levels of $7.89 and $8.69. A breakout above either of these levels will generate buy signals. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 23rd of July, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 24.45%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is an ongoing sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The trading volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 22 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 15 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 20 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 16 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 20 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 18 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal from 5 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rumble. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume beneath today's level. Given the right conditions, the stock could experience significant declines in the coming days. This stock is likely to exhibit considerable movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a wide prediction interval based on the Bollinger Band, it is categorized as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $0.11 between its high and low, reflecting a change of 1.47%. In the past week, the stock's daily average volatility has been 3.47%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Rumble, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at negative 0.07. It is essential to monitor these figures closely, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rumble. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rumble stands at $8.12. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below this level, which indicates that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain circumstances. It is advisable to proceed with caution and consider making bets only if you are an experienced trader familiar with navigating such situations. The combined average rating for Rumble from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On June 12, 2025, Katie conducted an insider purchase of 12,500 shares of Class A common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On June 12, 2025, Katie conducted another insider purchase of 27,273 shares of Class A common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On June 12, 2025, Cappuccio Paul T. conducted an insider purchase of 36,222 shares of Class A common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On June 14, 2025, Cappuccio Paul T. conducted an insider sale of 22,882 shares of Class A common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On June 12, 2025, Armstrong Nancy conducted an insider purchase of 27,273 shares of Class A common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 44.390. Overall, insiders purchased 63,356,631 shares and sold 185,633,786 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Rumble stock a good buy? Rumble Inc. exhibits several negative indicators and is currently in a broad downward trend. Consequently, we anticipate that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Our evaluation of this stock has shifted from a strong sell to a sell candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 22nd of August, we expect Rumble to open lower by 2 cents, starting at $7.55. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.